Follow along as we explore the enchanting city of Barcelona, Spain on this episode of the Must Do Travel Show. Barcelona is a Spanish city that dates back to the Roman Empire and has continued to grow and evolve with each passing era since then. The origins of the city's name are surrounded by legends, though the true reason may be completely lost through time. Though it may not be the typical beach destination that many people dream about when planning a vacation to the Mediterranean, it is a city rich with personality stemming from its wonderful architecture, infrastructure, and culture. There are many sites across the city of Barcelona that have been designated Unesco World Heritage Sites, such as the Sagrada Famlia Basilica, Casa Batlló, Casa Vicens, Palau de Música Catalana, Hospital de Saint Paul, Palau Güell, and a few more. There are also many other places of historical and cultural significance strewn about town. If you are visiting Barcelona, we highly recommend that you spend the money and weather the lines to experience the Sagrada Famlia, which is one of the most architecturally unique houses of worship in the entire world, thanks to its designer and one of Barcelona's most famous residents, Antoni Gaudi. While many people might assume that this basilica to be very old, it's actually still under construction and has not yet been completed. The spiritual work of art has been under construction for more than 136 years and may still have another 10 years or so to go before its projected completion date. Just like the medieval cathedrals that were built before it, buildings of this magnificence and magnitude can take centuries to complete. Another must-do would be Gaudi's Park Güell. Park Güell is Barcelona's city park dating back to the year 1900, when the city was looking to represent its significant growth and status that it experienced throughout the late 1800s. The style of the park speaks to the pinnacle of the modernism art movement, of which Antoni Gaudi was a frontrunner. Many of the buildings and installations have a very organic feel to their design, which is a great departure from the Renaissance-style art and Greek Revival styles that were rampant across most of European architecture at this time. This style helped Barcelona stand out from the crowd to claim its space as an artistic and intellectual community. Just outside the city, you can also take a trip to visit Dali Theater and Museum, which we highly recommend if you're familiar with the works of Salvador Dali. The exhibit features many of Dali's most famous works of art, as well as a fitting tribute to his influence and artistic style. Not to be overshadowed, Barcelona is also hometown to Pablo Picasso, who moved here as a young teenager. Fans of his work can visit the Picasso Museum, which features a comprehensive collection spanning the artist's many thousand paintings, where you can experience the growth and evolution of his artistic style dating from examples of his early beginnings all the way through his latter work. There's much more that we could have covered in this short time in Barcelona, and it's definitely a city that we plan to head back to in the future. If you would like to read more about our trip to Barcelona or any of our other trips, head on over to our website at www.mustdotravels.com to get ideas for your next adventure.